just keeps surprising us and keeping the curiosity alive. We left off in Lynyard Cay, and now we're headed for Eleuthera, a bucket list island that we've never explored. But first, a few last stops: an underwater park, local eats, maritime history, and of course a sketchy cut before the 53-mile hop east. So buckle up. If all goes well, we'll land in Eleuthera by the end of this episode. If not, well, that's sailing. It's gonna be a good time either way. So yesterday we had an absolute amazing evening. We met some new friends on the beach. They prepared a lovely dinner for us, which was excellent. We had another gentleman come and bring us a sack of mangoes right here. I'm excited to make something out of it. I'm not quite sure what.
We believe in you, Chanel.
But yeah, super nice, awesome people. It's always great being in the Bahamas. We are heading to Fowl Cay, which is a national park here in the Abacos. You can go there and anchor for the day, but you cannot stay overnight. So we decided to take the boat over for a couple hours, do a little snorkeling, diving, and see what we can find. Fowl Cay was a nice stop, but with seafood dinner now on our minds, we decided to make an intermission stop along our sail to Hopetown and test our own luck. On a little pit stop before we get to Hopetown. Brennan's in the water, seeing if we can get some dinner. Okay, he's got a conch so far. One conch. 2 more to go, at least. Looks like conch is on the menu for tonight.
Yeah, boy.
We continue the sail to Hopetown and settle in just before sunset. The next day, we dinghy into town to check things out. Brendan remembered his shoes this time.
Take these things off.
Hopetown is a laid-back, charming escape for families, honeymooners, and boaters alike. The community's friendly, the streets picturesque, and the beaches aplenty. But what stands out the most, quite literally, is the 89-foot tall candy-striped Elbow Reef Lighthouse. Built in 1862, it's one of the last operational kerosene-fueled lighthouses, and only one of 2 manual lighthouses left in the world. It continues to guide navigation and stands as a reminder of the Abacos' rich maritime history. Back on Cosmica, I attempt to make some snacks with our sack of mangoes for our upcoming trip to Lynyard Cay, our last stop in the Abacos, which I'll explain more after this quick mango break. Brenda did so good! Here's the bread. Hopefully that comes out nicely. Here's this weird makeshift cookie thing that I really don't know how that's gonna turn out. Made some ice cream that I know that's gonna be good. That's pretty foolproof. Gonna make some syrup with the pits and just some extra scraps that I had. And we even still have more left over for later, so yeah, pretty successful, I'd say. Tell me what you did here.
I inflated the uninflatables. They were against it. It took way longer than I thought it would take. They're back to their true form.
My leg! Come on! Becky, you're the one! Alright, we took some time to chill. After a couple days, we took off to Lynyard Cay. As mentioned, our last Abacos anchorage before sailing to Eleuthera. This anchorage at Lynyard Cay is known for 3 things: its protection from easterly winds, its dingy proximity to Little Harbor's peat pub and art scene, and of course, as an Abacos exit. We only stayed 2 nights, but we made the most of both the local pub and the secluded beach.
Someone's been having some beach campfires.
There was a lot of trash though. What may be a mashup of hurricane leftovers and whatever the tide feels like delivering. Unfortunately, plastic pollution is a normal sight with this kind of travel. This isn't a resort. And if you're a traveler like us, you're already well aware. So I'll pocket my soapbox for now. That said, seeing the effort and work people had done, gathering the trash into heaps, trying to shrink its footprint, it softened the edges. It made it easier to shift our minds towards the next day's challenge, getting through a sketchy cut and then sailing roughly 53 nautical miles south towards Eleuthera. It's the next morning, and as we strap the dinghy on deck and tidy up inside, let me connect some dots. Little Harbor Cut is a wide, deep-water cut, but it still demands respect, because there's no room for error. Unmarked shallow reefs sit on both sides of this cut, usually visible by the waves breaking over them. Any cut's best approached with good daylight so you can clearly read the water ahead of you. And in the Bahamas, strong currents often run through these passes. So although there's a much longer situational explanation here, simply put, timing your transit for slack tide is key, and should be avoided if there's any wind opposing the current's flow. With solid planning, good charts, and clear communication on board, even the unfamiliar cut can go smoothly. So as we make our approach, we cross our fingers that we did in fact check all those boxes.
Straight ahead is all 15 feet, 20 feet of water.
Okay.
Until we get out further, then we'll be in 15,000 feet of water. About a mile. No, it's a little bit more than a mile. It's like halfway across.
And Cosmica skated right on through the cut.
Okay, so at the bottom of the wave we saw 7, and it's getting deeper now?
Yeah, so we're kind of in the clear. I guess it got probably down to 12 feet. We were at the bottom of a wave when I saw that. Going across Little Harbor. But from here on out, the water should be getting deeper, and it will get deeper 100-fold, 1,000-fold. The 15,000 feet should be our deepest water we see.
We hit the open water. We triple check everything, make the sail adjustments, and try to slowly morph our rhythm to match Cosmica's groove.
Kind of wanted to let a little bit more of the main out, but we're going like 6 to 6.5. But I know we can go faster, right? Let's go catch some fish. Might be good right there.
After tweaking the sails for the 100th time, we find a nice position. Day hops, and especially long passages, are basically the most active waiting game ever invented. You juggle regular, daily tasks with whatever's realistic while everything rocks. You keep a lookout for boats, hazards, or anything that looks even a little out of place. Naps are gold. Reading is, of course, a given. Enjoying music, podcasts, snacks. If you're lucky, more naps. And really just hanging out. Somewhere in all the waiting, you realize the passage isn't about the destination. It's about learning how to live in between. And before you know it, land ho! Over there!
Smell it. Smell it for seats. I've been out at sea for too long. Smell land again.
Well, we're almost there, and I think it's been a great sail.
Yeah, it was as forecast 15 out of the east, and 3-4 foot seas. Pretty choppy though. We had a lot of spray come over the bow. It wasn't too bad. We're closing in on Egg Island now. We're getting behind the reef. Egg Reef, I think it's called. We're making like 6-7 knots the whole way over here, so that's pretty good.
We're flying with the flying fish.
Didn't catch any fish.
No, we tried though.
We'll go ahead and drop anchor here shortly and enjoy the sunset.
We are absolutely thrilled to have made it to Egg Island and can't wait to explore. As the sun sets and the Antillean nighthawks dart and chatter all around us, we're buzzing with our own excitement. We have so many incredible things planned here in Eleuthera, and a few we're gonna have to figure out.
It's not closed unless you're scraping paint.
Probably right when they happen. But some of our favorite places in the whole Bahamas are coming your way soon. So, stick around and stay curious. Thanks for spending a little time out here with us. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers, everybody.